Today, I'll be making baby puree. Many people assume that making baby food at home is complicated or time consuming compared to buying store bought options. Um, and of course, even if you're not a parent yet, probably many of you will be in the future or may have nieces or nephews or children that you care for. And knowing how to prepare something simple, healthy um, for a baby can just be useful beyond just parenting. And as a parent of two, I love to make homemade food for them. I know what's going into them. And I just found it to be easy, more affordable, and again, just reassuring that I know what they're eating. So there's three main points to it. Just basically choosing what you want to make. That's a part of the deal. So that's my son. Choosing what you want to make. Simple ingredients. Again, if this is starting with puree, so baby's probably around 4 or 5 months, you want to start with one ingredient at a time. Um, Today I have sweet potato and banana. So with bananas, that's easy. There's no boiling, no prepping, no anything really. You just and I also have a sweet potato that requires some boiling. So you boil till softness and then cool before you blend. Especially just make sure how you're, feeding your baby. You want to check the temperature. And then, of course, storing. So so you can store just in a big old mason jar. I tend to use this when if I know we're going to be home, just a quick grab and go. You can store in the freezer for about 2 months. That's how long I like to keep it. And I just use these little silicone molds. Or this is, well, didn't close that. This was a banana, so that I pre-made in these little cute little things here. These containers, I like to store these in the fridge for just about 48 hours. And then I'll just make a new one. But just start with what's best for you. Monitor for allergies. You can add breast milk to this, you can add formula to this, or you can just use water. That is what I am using. I'm just going to use water. Again, cook it steaming or boiling till it's fork tender. This is a sweet potato that I have, very very soft, so it'll be easy to blend, and it's already cooled, so I can just hold it just like that. And I just learned that you don't need any fancy equipment. Just keeping it simple is what works the best. Let's see. So we have a blender, not a fancy blender here. You want to add your ingredients. I have my sweet potato, and then I am going to add just a little bit of water. I like to add a little bit so then you can add more as you go. Um, Depending on the consistency that you like. My son tends to like a little more watery consistency. He doesn't really like the thick consistencies yet, and that's just because he's still learning how to swallow. So the thick ones aren't really the best for him right now. And just for me, the best part is just watching him eat and enjoy the food that I made at home, not having to go to the store to buy something. And I'm reading all these ingredients that personally make me feel uncomfortable. They're simple, cost effective, WIC and food stamp friendly. So that's a plus. And almost anyone can do it. And honestly, it could be fun too. So we're gonna have him try the banana one. Again, this is just banana and water. This is the consistency that I have it at. I don't know if you guys can see. This is the consistency that I have it at. So let's have him try it out. So we have him here, and we have him. He's going to try it out. Let's see. You want to try banana? All right. All right, Kazu, moment of truth. Do you like it? Yeah. Another bite. Well, like I said, quick, easy, easy for him to eat. He will get angry in a minute, so we'll have to end here so he can finish his puree. Thank you so much.